Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday, the 20th of November 2021. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I'm having another lazy weekend, I think, but I should be listening to more music later on. Uh, this is the New York Times hard level puzzle, and I get to play on the computer. And I was mentioning, if you saw today's Guardian Expert game, that it would have been much easier if I'd played it on the computer. I would have not had to take a break because I would have seen something immediately because of the ability to highlight numbers. You know, when you click on a number and it brings up all instances of that number, including candidates in this particular application, it makes the game a lot easier in some respects as to when you're playing on pencil and paper, or pen and paper in my case. Right, I see, well, having highlighted the one there, that's brought that straight to my attention, that one in fact blocks across here and one blocks across here, so we can put one there anyway. That's our first number. That's quite nice. Let's unhighlight it. It's distracting me. Okay, we've got an 8 blocking down here and an 8 blocking across here, so in this square here we can place another 8. Okay, missing numbers here are 5 and 7, of course, but we have to see how that's going to help us. Right, let's leave that for a while. Look elsewhere, I think. Okay, I can see a 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking down here, and 4 across here. So that's 4 there. Three blocking down here. Oh, not enough. Somehow I thought I saw this 3 in the middle row, but there you are. Another bad judgment on my part. Seeing things that are not there. A kind of hallucination. I wanted that 3 there. I was willing that 3 to be here. It wasn't. A strange phenomenon. No, it's not anything. Oh, all right. I'm not getting too far with this, so I'm going to need to go through the numbers one by one and see if there's anything really useful. And otherwise, I shall be putting in pencil marks, which it looks like I'm going to be doing it anyway quite soon. All of this I've seen. I mean, I'm seeing things here. I've seen it all already. No, there's nothing that I haven't noticed yet previously. No. So let's go through the numbers and put in any pairs, or maybe if a number is in a row or a column only, I should put that in also. Right, anything on 1 that we can do? I don't think so. 2 is very Spartan. No, 3. Yes, I definitely know there are things to do about 3s. Now, okay, so 3 blocks across here and 3 blocks up here. So a pair of 3s there, and that's going to give me a pair of 3s down here as well. 3 across here, 3 down here, as I mentioned mistakenly before. 3 goes there. And that's about it. 4s. So 4 blocking up here, and 4 blocking up here, and 4 across here. So a pair of 4s there. 4 across here and across here, so a pair of 4s in these 2 squares. 4 is limited to this row. I'm going to put it in, even though it's not a pair, I shall put it in. And that's it. 5s. 5 blocking across here, 5 blocking up here, so a pair of 5s there. And that means 5 will also be limited to these 2 squares. Now we know actually in here this is 5 and 7, so I'll put that in now. Back to the 5s. Okay, so since we've got 5 in the middle row and the lower row here, 5 has got to appear here in this row, but we've got a blocking 5 here, so 5's got to be like that. So this is not a naked pair because I put in more than a pair here. But it is a naked pair now because it's 6's, right? I've got 6 blocking across here and across here. So in fact we know this has got to be either a 5 or a 6. So we know that we can remove the 4 in these 2 squares, and we can now place 4 in this square and place a 3 here, and the 4 will also mean we can delete that 4, put a 4 here, and now 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking across here. We'll place a 4 in this square, so we can delete candidate 4 there, put 4 here. Now 4 is a completed digit already. Good. Now this is good. 7 blocks this square here, 7 blocks down here, so now we can place a 7 here. So that'll give me a 5 here and a 7 here. Numbers missing here are 2 and 9. Any help on 2 or 9? Yes, can't be 9 here, so 9 is here and 2 is here. One number to get for this row, it's a 2. 5, we overwrote a part of a pair, so it goes there. One number missing here, it's a 9, I think. Okay, and then 3 is the last number to get there. And now 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking down here. That puts the 3 here. 3 down here, 3 across here, 3 across here. So a pair of 3's go there. Should we go back and look again? 1 now is a pair in one of these 2 squares up here. 1 is also somewhere in this column and somewhere in this column. Oh, missing numbers up here. Let's do that. 1 is missing from up here. 2 is also missing. And 8 is missing, but 8 blocks this square here. So 8 is a pair there. Like that. This 2 means 2 is in this strip here. Okay, 2 blocks up here as well. So where we have these pair of 1s, we have a pair of 2s. So naked pair, so we must have the rest of the naked pair here. So this is going to be 8 we need to finish this block, and we have an intervening 8 intersecting 8, so 8 goes here, 3 must go here. This can't be an 8 now, and so 8 must appear in this square now. And now we do have a naked pair of 1 and 2 here. There's 3, oh no, sorry, not 3, 7 rather, 7 blocks across here. So that gives me a pair of 7s where we have the 5s. It's also going to give me a pair of 7s down here. But we can find out what 2 numbers are missing here. They are 6 and 9. No help, really. Okay, doesn't matter. I've seen something else. Now, if these are 6 and 9 exclusively, this is 1 and 2. This has to be 1 or 2, right? Because that fits in with this row here, 6 and 9 exclusively, and then the 1. So this one, however, says that this square can't be a 1, so that's got to be a 2. This is our 1, and this is our 2 here. Now this is a 1 and a 2 there. Now 2 blocking down here and the 2 blocking down here gives me a pair of 2s there. And the 1, which blocks this square, and 1 blocks down here, 1 is somewhere here. In fact, I'm going to fill in these missing numbers. 1, 8 and 9 are the others. Now we've got 9 blocking here, so we can put 9s there, but the 8 we don't know anything about, so 8s can go anywhere. Right. So where to go next? Let's look down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is done. 6, don't know anything about 7. How about 8? Okay, 8 blocks down here, so 8 is somewhere in that column. And 9. Okay, 9 we can see, we can place now 9 blocking up here, and 9 across here, so that's a 9 there. This 3 stops this from being a 3, and this 3 stops this from being a 3, and this 3 stops this from being a 3. So 3 must be placed here and must be deleted as a candidate from there. And now 3 blocking up that way, across there, gives me a 3 there. Now if this is 5 and 7, what's this? That's right, 5 or 7. Can it be 7? No. So that must be a 5. That must be a 7. 5 must be here. 7 blocks up here now, this square here, so I know 7 is a pair there. 1 blocks this square, so 1 is a pair in those squares. And the other missing number is a 6, I think, so 6 blocks up here. 6 is in those squares. Okay. Pretty neat looking game, this one. Let's come down here. If this is 5 or 6, this is 5 or 6. Any help? No. Okay. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have 5 yet. Remember, these are 1, 8, and 9 only, so 5 can go in any of these squares. 6, we don't know anything about either, and that's it. So 2, 5, and 6 in those squares there. Here first, let's see, 1. I haven't done all the candidates here, I know that already, but so I'm going to fill in all the candidates here first. So 1 in those squares, 2 blocking down here, 2 blocking down here, so 2 anywhere in that row, column, I should say. 3, 4 is done. 5 blocks down the central column, and 5 blocks here, and 5 blocks here, so 5 is a digit we can now place. And that means this must be a 6, and our 5 must be in this square. 5 must be in this square here. We've got 5 and 6 now, so this is a 2. Our 5 means that this is a 6, and 5 is in this square. Okay, our 6 now means what? Anything? Okay, but this is 1 or 7 up here. There's one other empty square. This is 1 or 7. Can't be 7, can it? So that's got to be 1. 7 must be up here like this. That gives me a 6 in that square, or 1 in that square. Let's get rid of all of those 1s now. One number to get down here, that's a 7. Now 7 giving us a 1 here. Oh, go back. Sorry, I'll take that back. 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking across here means that is a 7. Almost made a mistake there. That's the danger of putting in numbers that are greater than pairs. Sometimes you might make a similar mistake, so be careful. Don't assume that that is a 1, because no, 1 is still a pair here. Actually, no, it turns out it was, because there's a blocking 1 here, so it didn't matter. But it would have meant I got the game by fluke if I'd not noticed that, and I don't want to do that. So that's a 1 there. Let's get rid of the 1s there. Now we're left with a single 8 here, 9 here. That means this must be 9 up here now, right, because of this and this. And so then this is a 6 and the 9 is here, and the number we need to get for this column is 6. 6 blocking across here, 6 blocking across here will give me a 6 in that square. We've got our 8 here already, so this is a 2. Our 8 is in this position here. 8 here means this can't be 8, so 8 goes here. 2 makes a green, orange and yellow pattern, zooming pattern, which indicates that's the end of today's New York Times hard level Sudoku, and the day is unfolding, and there's still many hours to go on our Saturday here in Bangkok, and I hope for you your weekend is coming along nicely. Thank you. Bye bye.